Good morning friends, Standard 12 Commerce, subject statistic and chapter number 2, that is linear correlation. In first video that we learn about the meaning as well as some information definition regarding the linear correlation as well as two types of correlation, that is positive and negative, that we have learned in particular last video, and methods of measuring the linear correlation. In that particular method we will study two particular methods. Three methods. Number one, scatter diagram method. Number two, Karl-Pearson product movement method. And number third type, that is Rank-Spearman rank correlation method. Again, in various types, that scatter bar diagram. In scatter diagram, 5 types are there out of 5. First type that we have learned in last video, and that type is perfect positive correlation. Up to this that we have to study, and illustration number 1 that we have to calculate in the last video. Right now in this video we are continuing this particular chapter as well as topic, and second topic is perfect negative correlation. Okay, it is same, almost opposite of perfect positive correlation. What we learn in perfect positive correlation, that all the points of scatter diagram lies in that upward from left to right, that is perfect positive. Okay, here in perfect negative we can say that if all the points of a scatter diagram lies on one line, if the line goes up downward direction from left to right, then it shows perfect negative correlation. Okay, that all the points are from downward from left to right. Okay, it's come downward. That is called a perfect negative correlation. When it is happened that it all x and y are in opposite direction as well as both are in constant proportion. Both are in constant proportion. Only in this condition that you can say that it's a perfect negative correlation. Now we are going to discuss about one example regarding this, and that is our illustration number 2. What is this? Let's see. To know the relation between monthly expenditure and monthly saving for 5 middle class families, the information regarding expenditure and saving for 5 families given below. Monthly income is saved is 10,000 rupees monthly income for each and every families. So here, as we know, expense and saving both are given. If expense increase, saving decrease, and if saving decrease, expense again increase. So here monthly expense, with all information are given in thousand in both. Okay, so here family 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here monthly expense of first family 15,000, so definitely his saving is 5,000. Here 80,000 expense, 2,000 saving. 8,000 expense, 12,000 saving. 10,000 expense, 10,000 saving, and 12,000 expense, 8,000 saving. So this information is given. Now we have to find out that which type of correlation is that. So first of all, what we have to do? We have to draw one diagram. Okay, and on the basis of diagram that we have to find out. Okay, so here that we have to draw both the axis, that is x-axis and y-axis. Okay, x-axis and here x-axis and here y-axis. Okay, here monthly expense, that is which is denoted in an x, and monthly saving that we have denoted as a y. So here 0. Okay, here monthly expense in 1,000, and here that is monthly saving, it is also in 1,000. Okay, so here we are putting all the informations. So here we are taking 2 centimeter, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Okay. Here also 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Now what we have to do? We have to put x and y all the points. Okay, join all the points. Here we have to write down x axis 1 centimeter 2000 rupees. Y axis 1 centimeter 2000 rupees. Okay. So here first, when 15,000 expense is there, saving 5,000. So 15,000 expense in x axis. So 15,000 is between this, 5 is between this. Okay. So this is the point. This is the first point. Okay. Next one, 18,000 expense, 2,000 saving. 18,000 expense, 2,000 saving. Okay. So this point it should be here. Number 3, 8,000 expense, 12,000 saving. So here 8,000 expense, saving is 12,000. So third point should be here. Number 4, 10, 10. This is 10. This one is also 10. So this is a fourth point. And 12, 8. So 12,000 is expense, 8,000 is saving. So fifth point should be here. So with the help of this point, we can see that all the points are downward. All the points are downward from left to right. Okay. So we can say that this is a perfect negative correlation. Okay. And we can say that perfect negative correlation. Thank you. Okay, so after the completion of second type, that is the perfect negative correlation. Now, the third point is partial positive correlation. First of all, we learn perfect positive correlation. Then, in this video, perfect negative correlation. Third one, partial positive correlation. So here, when it is possible, so here, if all the points of scatter diagram are not in a one line, but lie around a line which is going upward direction from left to right, then it indicates that it is a partial positive correlation. Again, the diagram, all the points of diagram not in a one line. These points are there not in a one line. Okay, because line is this, but points are in a variation. So not in a one line, but this particular line around which is going upward from left to right, then it indicates that there is a perfect positive correlation. When it is possible, so when some direction that all the points are goes in the same direction in a positive way, but the proportion of that particular things are not same. Okay, the proportion is not same. In this particular situation, this condition is happen. Okay, that is perfect positive correlation. Now again, we will take one example regarding this, and that is our example number 3. So here in example number 3, what is given? A company manufacturing ready-made garments, a monthly advertisement cost in 10 lakhs and the sales of garments in crore for the 6th month are given below. So here two type of information is given. Number 1, that is advertisement cost in 10 lakhs, that is X denoted by X that we are denoted, and here sales of garments that in crore rupees, that is Y. So here 5, 8, 10, 15, 12 and 9. This is the information which is regarding of advertisement cost. And here sales of garment in crore, that is 20, 30, 50, 70, 60 and 35. So here as we know that two type of information is there. Now what we have to do, we have to take one diagram and we have to draw a diagram. Okay, so here as we know that is here x axis and y axis, and we have to draw. So here x axis and here y axis and here 0. Okay, so x axis we have to take as a advertisement cost. So here advertisement cost in 10 lakh. Okay, in y we have to take here sales in crore. Now what we have to do, we have to take appropriate scale. So here it's a 5, 8, 10, 15, 12 and 9. So maximum is 15. So here we have to take is a 1 centimeter is equal to 2. So here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16. Here cells 20, 30, 50, 70, 60, 35. Okay, so here we have to take here 10. 1 centimeter is equal to 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And both the things compulsory we have to write here, that is x axis 1 centimeter is equal to 20 lakhs to 10 lakhs into 2. Y axis 1 centimeter 10 crore rupees sales. Okay, so here two things is there which we have to take. Now again what we have to do, we have to draw a point. Okay, that x and y, two pairs are there, 5, 20, 8, 30, 10, 50, 50, 70, 12, 60, 9 and 35. And you can see if advertisement cost is high, sales of garments also high, but not in the same proportion. So here that we have to prove that particular things. X is equal to 5, this is between this, and y is equal to 20. So it is here. So this is the first point. This is the first point. Second one, 8 and 30. So here 8, here 30. So this is the second point, and we have to draw. This is the second point. What is third? 10, 50. So here 10, here 50. This is third point. Fourth one, 15, 17. So here 15, between 14 and 16. Here 70. So it will be here. 12, 60. So 12 x-axis here, 60, which is here. So we have to draw, that is here, and 6, 935. So here 9, here 35. So 935 is here. So this is our final answer. Then we can see in this diagram, we can see that in this diagram all the points are not in a same, because if we draw this line, okay, this is not all the points in the same direction. See, okay, this is lower than this, these two are up, this is low. So not in the same line, but all the points are direction, that is upward direction from left to right. So we can say that if advertisement cost is high from 5 to 9, sales is also high 20 to 35. Okay, same as here 9 to, for example, 12. So sales is 35 to 60. It is 12 to 15. It is 60 to 70. So it's an upward direction, that we can say that if advertisement cost is increased, sales is also increased. Okay, so this is the same direction but not the same proportion, because as we know, if there is a same proportion, then all the points lie in a one line, but it is not possible here. So this is called a partial positive correlation. Okay, thank you. So after the completion of third type, that is perfect positive correlation, now we will discuss point number 4, that is perfect negative correlation. Sorry, partial positive correlation. Now, what do you mean by partial negative correlation? So here, as we know that all the points of scatter diagram are not one line, but lie around a line which is downward direction from left to right, then it indicates that it's a partial negative correlation. Once again, all the points not are in the same direction. See, these all points are there not in the same direction, but they are partial, that it's a downward from left to right. That is called a partial negative correlation. How it is possible? When it is possible, that is same, all the points are in same direction, but the proportion is not same. In this situation, this condition is happening. Now again, we have to take one example regarding this. So here example number 4. A company manufacturing spare part of vehicle fixed the different price of rubber brushes for 5 months to know the effect of price of its demand. Draw the scatter diagram, and from it that we have to discuss about the nature of correlation. Two things is given. Number 1, that is price denoted by X. Second one, monthly demand in 1000 units, okay, which is denoted by Y. So two types of information is given. On the basis of this information, what we have to do? We have to find out the nature of correlation. Okay. So here, as we know, again we have to draw a diagram. So here diagram is there, x-axis and y-axis, both the axes that we have to draw. Here x-axis, here y-axis. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to draw the 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Okay. So here we are taking here 0, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. See, here we are starting from origin 0, but here we are taking is a 1. So here what we have to draw? We have to draw one symbol, and that is zigzag. And it means, it shows that in this particular line 1 to 11 is there, then 1 centimeter. So here we have to take, that is x-axis. Okay. So here x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 rupees. Okay. And y-axis 45, 35, 30, 15, 10. So here we are taken 10. 1 centimeter is equal to 5. So here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. So same as that we have to write down here. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5,000 rupees. Okay, or demand. Okay, 5,000 demand. Okay. Now again, what we have to do? Again, we have to x and y, both the points are there. We have to draw. Okay. If x is equal to 12, y is equal to 45. So is equal to 12 and 45. Oh, it's a 45. So here again we have to take here that up to 45. So here that is 30, 35, 40 and 45. So here 12 to 45. Okay. So this is the first point. This is the first point. Second one, 13 to 35. That is here 13. Okay. To 35. This is the second point. Third one 14 30. So here 14, here 30. This is the third point. Fourth one 15 15. So here 15, here 15. So this is the 15 15. And last one, that is 16, is here 16 10. So here 10, here 16. So this is the point. Okay, so we can see all the points are not in the same direction. Okay, because this direction, this one is not in a same direction. So we can say that that is called a partial negative correlation. Okay, so four types is there: perfect positive correlation, perfect negative correlation, partial positive correlation, and partial negative correlation. And then we have learned here the different types, four types of diagram as well as illustration. Okay, thank you. So after the completion of four types of linear correlation with the help of method of scatter diagram, now the fifth type is there, that is lack of correlation. First, perfect positive correlation. Second one, perfect negative correlation. Third one, partial positive correlation. Fourth one, partial negative correlation. Now we will discuss about fifth type and last type, that is lack of correlation. What is the definition? If points of scatter diagram lies randomly without framing any specific pattern, then it indicates that the absence or lack of correlation. What is the mean? If the points of the scatter diagram is lie randomly, see, this is the points are there. It is a randomly, some points here, some here, some here, some here. Okay, so all points are there, which is not any single line. It's a randomly. Okay, so here if the points of the scatter diagram lies randomly without framing any specific pattern, then it indicates that it's the absence of lack of correlation. When it is possible, that is the two variables are not linear related. Okay, then two points are not linearly correlated at this time on the x and y axis, it framed randomly. Okay, in not such a direction, that is called absence or lack of correlation. So this is the five types is there: perfect positive, perfect negative, partial positive, partial negative, and lack of correlation. Now some importance, some limitations and merits are there of scatter bar diagram. So here merits and limitations of scatter diagram method. So here five merits are there and one limitation is there. Merits are very important. Okay, so one by one we discuss the merits and limitation of scatter diagram method. So what is the merit? Number one, it's a simple method. So as we know, with the help of only diagram and putting the x and y, we can find out the correlation between x and y. So it's a simple method. Number two, in this method less mathematical calculation is required. So as we know, no formula is there, no calculation is there. Only what we have to do, we have to draw the diagram on the basis of x and y axis. We have to set the pair x and y, put in the particular diagram and graph, and we get the result. So less mathematical calculation is there. Now give some idea about the strength of correlation. Okay, we get some idea about correlation, whether five types is there, whether it's a perfect positive, perfect negative, partial positive, partial negative, or lack of correlation. Next, number 6, it suggested the correlation is linear or not. Okay, so whether it is in a randomly form, it's a lack of correlation. Whether it is in a single line, it's a called perfect positive, perfect negative. On the basis of data, we can judge. And number 5, no difficulties in judging the nature of correlation. Only with the help of look, with the help of see, anybody can judge which type of correlation is there. Okay, and as we know that 5 types is there. Next one, that is one limitation is there. This is 5 merits are there. Now one limitation is there. And what is the limitation? It gives the nature of correlation. Definitely, it gives the nature of correlation, but it not gives the exact degree of relationship between two variables. Okay, it gives either it is positive, negative, partial negative, but it not gives the exact value, exact degree of relationship between two variables. Okay, so this is the merits as well as limitation of correlation with the help of scatter diagram method. Okay, so in simple terms, how we can remember? Okay, how we can remember that 5 types? Okay, so I will draw here. Shortly, I will draw here 5 types of correlation. Okay, so only you can judge, you can see here. So here in first type, okay, what happened in first type? That is perfect positive correlation. Okay, in what happened? That x and y axis is there. All the points are upward in a one line. Okay, that is perfect positive. What is in perfect negative? Perfect negative correlation, it's from upward to downward but in a single line. Okay, that is perfect negative. These 2 types is there. Now what is third type? So in third type, that is partial positive correlation. Again x and y axis is there. It's going upside but not in a single line. Okay, again in fourth type, that is partial negative correlation, it's again downside but not in a same line. This is called a partial negative. This x axis, y axis each and everywhere, x, and y. Okay, and in fifth type, as we know here that x and y axis is there, x and y axis here origin O. Okay, that is points are spread in a randomly. That is called no correlation or lack of correlation. So these 5 types are there: perfect positive in a single line, left to right upward; perfect negative in a one line, left to right downward; partial positive left to right but not in a single line; partial negative downside from left to right but not in a single line. And if the points are in a randomly, then call it's a no correlation. Okay, or lack of correlation. Okay, and last we learn that merits and limitation of scatter diagram method. 4 merits are there and 1 limitations are there. So in this video and last video, we completed first method of our linear correlation, and that method is scatter diagram method. Okay, so here in your textbook page number 66 and 67 is there. That is the exercise 2.1. Okay, so here exercise 2.1, four types of diagram is there. One from perfect positive, one from perfect negative, one from partial positive, one from partial negative. So 3 to 4 examples are there that you have to draw and calculate in your notebook. Okay, in next video that we learn about second method, Karl Pearson product movement method. Okay.